Okay, so Blizzard needs to take the initiative here and just go with it and make Mauga a butt booty naked ass skin. You have to hear me out. Here are the statistics after they made swimsuit skins. Look at the player count. This also goes for Marvel Rivals. Look at the player count. I made this graph by hand for this. You have to understand how serious I am about this. There is a distinct increase after summer skins come out, correct? Now, here's what would happen if they decided to stop being cowards and they made a Mauga butt booty naked schlong out erection pregnant skin. 5 million players estimate minimum. Absolute minimum. This is a very conservative take. I think we could probably shoot for the billions without any trouble. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking something along the lines of, that's a great idea, but Mauga's penis would make the hitbox too big, and I'm here to debunk that. Let's have a look at Mauga. He's 7 feet tall. Now, the thing about people being 7 feet tall is that they don't actually have bigger penises. There's no correlation between height and penises. There just isn't one. Now, if we look at it here, he's probably got a 5.5 if he's average. But let's assume that since it's Mauga and he's got 2 hearts, he also gets better blood flow down there. He probably has a closer to a 6 or 7 inch penis. Now, accounting for this, what we can do is we can make it so that he only gets a full boner during his ult to make it fair. Now, you're probably also wondering how would it look when he runs. Now, when he runs, it would probably look something like a horse running, like a fully erect horse, and that might make it a bit easier to see him, but, you know, that's just a sacrifice we're willing to make. Some of the effects are just going to be that way. I mean, it's hard to contain a beast of this level. Now, I'm also thinking that we're going to make a full bundle for him. So what I'm thinking for an icon for the full Mauga butt booty naked bundle is that it would just be essentially a side profile of his like hairy cock and balls like fully erect going upward because he obviously tilts to the right a little bit like a true man does. And for an emote I was thinking we could do something a bit more like this. Like for an emote, I was hoping we could have Mauga essentially throwing it back in a circle just to keep things consistent with all of the other skins. Because as we know, every skin that comes out recently has to kind of have a twerking emote. This is just non-negotiable. Now, another thing you're probably thinking about is that what if the skin, you know, makes the game's rating go up, like its age rating? Now, that's a problem theoretically, right? But this is why we're just going to add a PG mode. Now the PG mode, it won't give him a dick. It's gonna have to cover it up with something, so I was thinking we could cover it up with the picture of Todd Howard, just because it gets the message across of like, you know, an absolute like massive cock. But, you know, I mean, I'm open to ideas if anyone's got any ideas about it. But I just think that we absolutely need a butt booty naked Mauga skin, because otherwise I don't think this game's gonna live till 2030. I think that this is the saving grace. I mean, that's just the only way around it. Oh, and I would personally buy it on everybody's account. I don't care how much it costs, I will take out a loan for it. Now, if we're to believe this chart that I found on Reddit, it is completely fair to say that the majority of male tank players are, you know, only playing Reinhardt or Roadhog or, you know, someone with a penis. Now, the thing is, I feel like we could help even out that threshold by giving the naked Mauga skin, because I feel like women and men alike, or they, thems, whatever it may be, will perfectly understand that this is more than, you know, gender and sex. This is absolutely just the pinnacle of man. This is the peak of humanity. If we added this whole chart would be dead even instantly. Except for the fact no one would be playing anyone else. Now you're probably wondering how bad would the queue times get. Now the way to circumvent this is that we could make mini Mauga for every role. Now we could make a Mauga with support role where he's got 2 supporting guns, like, you know, like he just fires spinning dildos that heal people because they go up his teammate's ass, and then it just, you know, it would work. It would make sense. You kind of just have to bear with me on this one. Just I'll figure it out when I'm on the design team, because that's inevitably going to happen. Blizzard's not just going to leave me hanging for this idea. I mean, Blizzard's going to have to just give me the company at this point. And for his damage, you know, we could basically just give him a 3rd gun now that his penis has been fully exposed. Like, we can run with that. We can use this idea. That is perfectly acceptable now. Think about the potential it opens up to allow Mauga Schlong out. This is absolutely, overall, a win for everybody involved, specifically the dev team, because I know the dev team are sexually repressed homosexuals. That's the only reason they keep nerfing Doomfist.